Shemel Shah. Barakatah Yahweh Shah. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Shah.
I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone. Much respect to you brothers out there that's preaching this word in truth and sincerity. I want to say shalom to the elect. As you see right here, the Lord ain't playing no games, man. He is not playing no games with these heathens. These heathens are getting the curses, all right? That pride is being lifted off. And it's all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem outside. We entering in to some beautiful times, all right? Now, it may be a rocky road here and there, but if you're of the elect and you trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem outside, you're all good no matter what happens. But man, this is all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem outside. It really shows that when these plagues come upon the world, who can lift them? All right, who can lift up these plagues? Nobody but Yahweh Ba'ashem outside. All right, he cannot turn his hand until the judgment is set and done with. All right, so that's why I say, man, we in some beautiful times, man, and it's all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem outside. I guess we can read a little bit of this. Illness forces the Pope to cancel an event in Rome a day after showing solidarity with coronavirus sufferers and shaking hands with congregation at weekly audience. This man, that pride on him, all right, that pride on Esau Edom, thinking that the Most High is dealing with him. All right, if he kills the Pope, what's that says about your religion? All right, he ain't dealing with that Roman Catholicism. All right, he's not dealing with that. You got these people looking up to this man. They ain't gonna be kissing his ring no more. You best believe that. Look at him, man. Sick, deathly ill. Got a hat on his head, man. Shoot, people be looking up to him, man. When you out here preaching, you ain't supposed to have your head covered. All right, that's in the law, man. We ain't supposed to have our head covers when we out there preaching. It's how you can tell these people are fake and phony, man. Go against the scriptures. All right, they are them Roman lover boys. All right, they love them little boys, and the Most High is just bringing down judgment. All right, and it's beautiful, man. Pope Francis was a no-show at the event in Rome on Thursday because of the site indisposition. Vatican says 83-year-old didn't want to travel across the city while poorly, but will perform other duties, officials insisted. It comes a day after he kissed the faces in St. Peter's Square, and just hours after he coughed and sneezed at Mass. Italy is in the midst. Slovakia. Where was I? Italy is in the midst of the coronavirus outbreak, with towns on lockdown and travelers spreading it across Europe. So I say, man, it's all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem outside. These heathens is getting it, man. They are getting these curses. All right, let's get some scriptures. I said that's all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem outside. All right. Matter of fact, since I was at Job, and get Job 12 and 16, since I was already there. With him is strength and wisdom. The deceived and the deceiver are his. That's all praises going on to Yahweh Ba'ashem outside, all right? So we understand that the deceived and the deceiver is his, all right? Yahweh Ba'ashem outside controls everything, all right? You know, the man's going is of the Lord. How can the man then know his own way, all right? So we understand that this Pope thinking that the Heavenly Father is really dealing with him while he's in the back, having his way with one of them altar boys. And pride has deceived him. Okay? And that's why he has caught this virus. And ultimately, he most likely going to be taken out by it. All right? Let's get Deuteronomy 30:7. This is Deuteronomy 30:7. And Yahweh thy power will put all these curses upon thy enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecute thee. Once again, man, all praises, glory, and honor is due to Yahweh Bashir outside, man. As we come into our heritage as Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, Seminole Indians, all right. Our people scattered abroad, the speckled bird, which are people looking, because we have been scattered across the four corners of the earth. We look like the other heathens. All right, we look like the other nations, I should say. We look like the other nations, okay? As we come back to our heritage, the Most High, the Heavenly Father, is putting these curses upon these people. And it's beautiful, man. All right, it's beautiful. So as we return, they get these curses, all right, and we start being blessed. And the people will start to know that we are the children of the Heavenly Father, okay? Let me see. Yeah, let's just get Obadiah. I'm gonna go ahead and read this. Obadiah 1, the vision of Obadiah. Thus saith Yahweh concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from Yahweh, and ambassadors sit among the heathen. Arise ye, let us arise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. Esau, Edom, his numbers is dropping. All right. But ultimately, he's very greatly despised among all the other nations. All right. He had drunk his wine, and that wine ain't tasted good for him. All right. He ain't doing them well. Verse 3, the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee. Thou that dwellest in the cleft of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? So that's pretty much what this Pope in his action has pretty much in his actions has said, He had that pride on his heart, thinking that the Heavenly Father is truly dealing with him, which he is not. All right. He had that pride, and the Most High is bringing you down. And that's why you over there sick, man. That's why you over there sick. Once again, man, that's all praises, glory, and honor to you. How about send me outside, man? All right. We seeing these heathens getting cursed. All right. Let's see. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and set thy nest among the stars. All right, going into the space. All right, you got America and these other nations of the Edomite nations that exalt themselves as an eagle, have their American flag. All right. This I will bring thee down, saith Yahweh. All right. The Most High is going to bring you down. It's gonna be beautiful, man. It's gonna be beautiful. Let me see. Pretty much read the whole chapter. The whole chapter is beautiful, but I'm trying to get some points out of here. Let me get verse 8. Shall not in that day, saith Yahweh, even destroy the wise men out of Edom and the understanding out of Mount Esau. He said, destroy the wise men out of Edom and the understanding out of Mount Esau, man. All right. It will be smart for the Pope and anybody else, All right. I believe it would be common sense, no matter what position you in the society. All right. It would be common sense for you not to go out here and kiss somebody that has a virus. Why would you even kiss somebody, kiss them, give them a hug if they had the flu? And this is the coronavirus, man. Most High took out his understanding, and now he's paying for it. And now he's sick. These people looking up to him as a god. He's being brought low, all right? He's being brought low, all right? Let me see. Let me get let's get verse 16. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down. They shall be as though they have not been. So all that praise, all that glory that you have been getting from these people, even the people of our own nation, all these other nations looking up to you, all right? You ain't gonna have that, man. The cup of slavery is gonna be passed down onto you. All right? You and all these other nations. Y'all ain't gonna rule anymore. The Israelites gonna have that everlasting rule. All right? But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance. There shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. All right? We gonna possess you niggas. We gonna get y'all, man. Everything that y'all stole from us, we gonna get that 10 times and more. All right? In the house of Jacob shall be a fire, in the house of Joseph a flame. So this is northern and southern kingdom coming back together. All right? In the house of Esau for stubble. All right? You gonna be stubble. All right? He says y'all ain't gonna be anything, man, in the kingdom, man. All right. And they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining in the house of Esau, for the Lord hath spoken it. All right. The Lord hath spoken it. Not me, not the apostles and the elders. This is the Bible. This is the Lord, man. All right. The Lord hath spoken it. Ultimately, you guys are the blind leading the blind. People that's caught up in that too. But guess what, man? The Lord set up the Israelites to be the righteous and the Edomites to be the wicked. All right. And he showed our people, other nations, this is how you rule, and this is how you do not rule. Edomites rulership, this is how you do not rule. Okay. And that's why they're going to be burnt up at the end. The Lord's about balance. You got one people that's going to live. You got one people that's going to live forever, and you got one people that after they serve their slavery, they're going to be terminated. All right, let's say the Bible. It's like it. Let's say the Bible, man. All right. Let me see. Let me get Luke 6. Let's see which one I want to get. This is Luke 6:22. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you and cast ye out your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake. All right? Because the real Israelites, the real men of the Lord, are not will receive men. Okay? But the Pope, the Pope and all his people, they're very well received, man. All right? Rejoice in the day and leap for joy, for you. Behold, your reward is great in heaven. For in like manner did their fathers unto the prophets. All right, Esau, Edom did this to the prophets. Our own people in Israel, all right, did this to the prophets. Okay. But woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. All right, Pope. That woe is destruction. So prepare for your world to be rocked, man. All right. If you die from this virus, guess what's going to happen to you, man? You're going to wake up into slavery, right? You're going to wake up into slavery. Matter of fact, also, I had another picture. Yep. This was Iran's vice president confirmed to have coronavirus day after health minister. Almost forgot about that one, man. All right, so these heathens is getting it, man. These curses are coming upon them, and we living in some beautiful times, man. Like I said, that's all praises going on to Yahweh Bashim outside. All right, these heathens is getting it. All right, all these heathens is rich, but guess what? Your riches are going to come to naught. All right. Let me see. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep. All right. Especially in the kingdom, man. You heathens are going to mourn and weep when y'all get in that slavery. But this is also to our own people, man. All right. It's better to be in the house of mourning than to be in the house of feasting. Okay. Let me see. Woe unto you when all men speak well of you. All right. Woe unto you, Pope, man. People speak well of you, unto you, man. They look up to you. But guess what? You getting your destruction, man. And that's all praises to Yahweh Bashim outside, man. All right. It's all praises to Yahweh Bashim outside. So you're going to get that work, man. All right. You're going to get sick from this coronavirus, even if you get healed from it. All right. You're going into slavery. All right. And it's going to be a beautiful thing, man. All right. I can't wait. Can't wait. Let me see. This Job. Let me get. Where you at? This Jeremiah 30:16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured. So the Pope Francis, him and all his people have devoured the Israelites. But guess what? They're going to be devoured. And all thy adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity, and they shall spoil thee. And they that spoil thee shall be spoiled, and all they that prey upon thee I will give for a prey. Call Lord by Shem outside by Shem Kagadash. Wa about Shalom.